Okay, so we've got the control powered on. We turned on the on-off switch on the front of the cabinet door. The next thing you need to do is turn power on to the control with that key switch right there that says off on. You're going to turn it to the on position and it's automatically going to turn on. That's going to give power to the machine and to the PC. Windows XP is going to load. AMNC PC is going to automatically load up. We're going to see our initialization screen. You're going to see a blue bar load all the way to the end, and you're going to hear the relays do their relay check. Once the relay check's done, you're ready to start writing your program. That beep means you're okay. If you hear that beep and you have an alarm associated with it, you must clear the alarm and then reinitialize the machine. Alright, we're going into list. We're going into direct mode. Set up our material. .044. Cold rolled steel. For our punch, we're going to go into our punch library. 4708 is a tool that we have on the machine for our punch. For our die, we've got 12790. We're going to use the big V. For our die holder, $29,100 is what we have in the machine. For our rail, we have that. We're going to go into program. Our dimension, we're going to do a 1-inch flange. We're going to do a 90-degree angle. Bend length is going to be 2.5, and we'll do the same 1-inch flange, and that's going to be our program. We'll do 2 bends. We're going to go into setup, origin reset. We're going to press and hold our closing foot pedal. We're going to go ×5. We're going to bring the ram up to about an 1/8 inch below the top of the punch, and then we'll turn off ×5 and bring it up slowly until we get 10.6 tons. Alright, now we're homed. We're going to switch the screen over to run. And we're going to press start. Bring a ram up close to the material pinch point. I'm going to go ahead and place my material in. And it looks like we're a little underbent. So we'll go ahead and we'll input the error into our error page. So we'll hit stop. We're going to go down sequence to sequence number 1. We'll go into our angle adjustment. I'm going to do a 5-degree angle correction. So we were underbent by 5, so we'll do -5, enter, and we'll start that bend again. Looks like we're a little underbent still. I would say about 2 degrees. So we'll go ahead and do -2 into the same page. So same as before, we'll hit stop. We'll down sequence to sequence number 1. We'll go to our AA, and since -5 is already there, we need to do -2, enter. That's automatically going to change to a 7-degree correction for that bend. We'll press start, and we'll try it again. Looks like we're right at 90 to me. So now that we have a correction set, we can go ahead and input that correction into the second sequence of the bend. Since we only have a 2 bend, we'll only need to do this once. So we're going to hit stop. We're already on sequence number 2. We're going to go to AA for our second bend. We'll do -7 because we know that's what we need. We'll hit enter. We'll go back down to sequence number 1. We'll hit start. I'm going to grab a new piece of material. And when we bend this, we should have 2 90-degree bends. piece of material. Now that we know this program's good, we'll hit stop. We'll hit data save. We're going to call this program test 2. Enter. Save. Now that we're saved, we can go to our list and we can see our program in there. So we can load up an old program, test. We'll press enter. Save test 2 we already did, so no. We can also go back to the list and we'll load up test 2, which we just made. Enter. Save test, no. Now that test 2 is in, we go to run. And you can see we automatically have our angle adjustment for this program. So when we run this program, it will be a perfect 90 every time.